Ja sam započeo, samo da nađem stream key. Jeste spremni? O moj Bože, čekaj.
Zašto negdje ne piše?
Oprosti. Sad će. Nemoj biti nervozna.
Nestrpljivost.
Nemoj biti glupa.
Wow, stvarno. Sad ćeš... shit, znam zašto nije.
Aj nazad do Edipe.
Znam zašto nije se prikazao, zato što je private. Privatno.
Znam da to svi htjeli reći, ali niko se nije usudio.
Što da se vratiš Edipe? Ovo što sam ja rekao.
Jebe ignorira.
Wow.
Ali s time imao sina.
Ko?
Alex ima sina.
Molim.
Šta pričaš ti?
Istražujem na Google nešto.
Zašto svi ne budemo prosto neki bog?
Onda bi bilo 12 ljudi kući sve bi zatrpalo. Aha, ne bojiš reci, jel želiš biti bog?
Šta?
Jel želiš biti bog?
Da, naravno.
On ne želi to biti on.
Šta?
Ti ne želiš biti bog, ti već jesi bog.
To sam htjela kao kompliment. Hvala, šta?
Kako grmi jebote.
Stani se kažu Zaresa, stani. Najstariji sin Zevsa i Here.
Bog rata.
Znam da je bog rata, igrao sam u Smite pa znam sve bogove skoro. Tebi da budem on, kek.
To. Di si sad? Tako. Jel... Sandra, što je?
Tu sam za 5 minuta, da znate.
Google ne pomaže.
Šta ne pomaže? Sandra?
Mater nesposobno retardirano pičku.
A koja si ti?
Sandra, što tako tiho?
Molim?
Nema šanse, kusure.
Zašto ne radi? Zašto? Testirao sam i radilo je. Zašto me jebeš?
Ubiću se, ne sluša me Google. Ne čujete?
Da.
Da.
Okej. Je Alex prebacio da budeš na pola?
Nije još. Rekao je kad završi game.
Piše ti, a zoveš se od pola.
Sa jednim L.
Neko nije obrazao.
How wish you were. English bro, English on your fucking high level.
Stižem na prijem. Idemo naći taticu. Ne, zašto čujem Marina?
Pa zato što je vjerojatno priča u tom trenutku.
Aha.
Što misliš, je to ima smisla?
Ja ovako zvučim.
Vjerovatno, da. Tako da bolje ugasite zvuk da ne slušate same sebe. Sami sebe. On je Hades. Aj, dobro. Ajde, stavio mi dva ova. Naš princ.
Jeste gledali Ksenu?
Evo ugasio.
Ksena, princeza ratnica?
Da. Jeste ju gledali?
Da.
Da.
Ja sam pogledao sve epizode po 3 puta danas.
Okej, ej, počeli smo.
A ti to počinješ?
Sam da završi svoju čašu. Ok. Dad, wake up.
A koliko mi koliko kasni, piše kao da je uživo, meni dalje piše ovdje dad.
Pa da, pa kasnit će ti skoro minutu. I'll let my tongue grow out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. Dobro, neću čitat onda.
Idem tamo da gledam, pošto ovako imam spoilere.
Okej. Što misliš da čitam na hrvatski, to jest da prevodim? To je bilo dope.
Šta, stream?
Ona je otišla, wow, da. Sandrica mi je otišla. Nothing can beat the reading in the print.
Build that dad.
Aha, idemo praviti. Znači radimo frenda, bit će Alex. Evo ima neka glava gdje je onako dugačka, mršava i nikakva.
Zašto postoji dad tip?
Tako. Kakav dad tip.
Pa i dalje ga praviš, sad da gledam što radiš.
Da, pravim ga. Pa radim Alexa, rekao sam da ćemo praviti Alexa.
Da, evo vidim.
Znači neku frizuricu za njega.
Da, izvini što sam morala da sam želim da čujem što se dešava u igrici.
Vidi ovo Alex frizura.
Ček, sad ću da vidim. Nisi još odabrao. Mislim da znam koji ću želim da.
On ima male umorne oči, gdje su male umorne oči? Tako.
Ajde, otišla sam.
Ne mogu sjeti kakav je nos ima.
Nisu male oči.
Znači ostavili ste,
Da. Znači sam bio čita, pa mi bilo neugodno čitat zato što kužiš, okej. Sve smo riješili. Kakav perv jebote. Ajde, šta je ovo?
Gdje ste otišli svi?
Pobjegli smo od tebe.
Vid.
Alex nema facial hair, imat će ove... Zašto me ovo ovako zabavlja, jebote?
Došla li Sandra?
Jel Alex ima naušnicu?
Se moj bože! Zašto su ljudi toliko retardirani?
Ne znam, pitaj.
Ono kad 1-10 trash, 1-10 jinx, 1-9 warrior.
Name that dad.
Ono kad jebeni ranked. I onda mi Jinx napiše if you report us,
Be that
you won't
dad.
win any more games. Upitnik ženska, upitnik.
Okej, Marina, okej.
Nije okej. On nikako nije okej. Ja sam vrlo ljud.
Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, struggling. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in a little photo album. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull one out of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take him off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween, when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, the dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with the boat. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and you realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside a dragon's mouth was the realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right, yeah, definitely repressed that memory. And this was your horse face. Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his Amanda Legends for the photo, but I quickly snatched away and held it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in a ska band. Ouch, kid. See, this communist manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminiscence about that red horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it a bit of effort. Alright, Emma P was the one who... lighter fluid, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Alright, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit that flaming tennis ball. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFriday's. And then you got a food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. What the fuck? I think you made a food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Aww. Dad. Still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Aww. I finally decide to break the silence. It's kind of a funny story. The day where you brought home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just like a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course, I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be for like Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. That moving van won't wait forever. Jesus. You're right. Amanda and I pile into a car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Tip, tip, tip. Hey, I remember when I shattered the front window playing catch. You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Yes. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. and there'll be plenty more stuff to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. I will forever hold a place in my heart. But it stings a little bit to leave it behind.
Ćao.
I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. Šta je? Šta se dereš?
Gusa Alessandra. A neće da odgovori.
Ne, čekaj, to vidim koliko kasnije.
Aha. Kasnije.
Pošaljite link, ajde.
Šta? Da pošaljemo.
Pa ako streamuješ.
Poslao sam.
Kasnije.
I'm so sorry, wait.
Uglavnom, nastavljam.
Evo ga našli.
Ti si Aleksandar.
Da, ja sam Aleksandar Zelenika, zar ne prepoznaješ njegove brkove?
Ne to, nego ja sam skoro zbunjena, mislila sam da ćeš igrati kao žensko.
Ne, ti upoznaješ oca kao otac. Ovo je gej avantura. Za sve moje gej fanove.
Pošalji link da skinem.
Kupi, ko što sam i ja.
Ozbiljno.
A poslat ću ti link, ajde. Naću nešto.
Ajde, otišla sam.
Ajde. So what? So sell me on a cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in a beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor spaces where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, I sleep if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my false pops. I keep it real. Anyways, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin.
Yes.
I think it's great. We won't be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas. And I mean, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't think how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You're a very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're real. Don't you dare. Senior. I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So, what's the item number on one of the new house's agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a new path to the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go to grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and for sale sign is still in the yard. Yeah! With a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, sweet pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of coffee. The old bean juice. Or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed the coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. We walk down the street with Coffee Spoon. A cute little place on the corner.
Yeah.
Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch where I could just drink better coffee at my home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it, because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad, and what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up in a counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is a fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug?
Dad.
Dad, you're just afraid to meet new people. Yes, Amanda. We walk inside.
Hey.
The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patron lounge around the well-worn couches. some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How is going? Vidi ovo. Kad je vlasnik kafića Lenny Kravitz. Ruff. What's with the name?
Hey.
Oh, it's kind of dumb.
Oh.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because like the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it, and now I can't stop.
Hey.
So what'll be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have
Hey.
a classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed, you. Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band, known for their sweeping soundscapes, and
Hey.
I'm doing the thing again.
Oh.
But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please.
Hey, yeah.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium. Wait, is biggie smalls big or smalls? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt says to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal?
Yeah.
Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands that you listen to anyways. Hey! Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. That daddy voice. Trudim se. Ja sam tatica. Ponosan otac dvoje djece. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. Ioć. I don't know.
Yeah.
Come on, what's say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drink down at the table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Alexander.
Hey.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
You oughta come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be here a lot. Hey! You know what? let me give you guys opinion on something. Get your guys' opinion or something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think you're gonna have to taste test it first, so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that will be commensurate with. I thought her well. We have trained this for we have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right? Yes, that. Fistat ću te bilo koji dan, Alex. Ja ti se sviđa kako izgledaš? Pokušao sam napraviti nešto što je najbliže tebi. Plave usne su zato što si bio dugo u moru i postalo ti hladno. Ne nosiš ruž, ne brini se. Matt serves us a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing.
Hey.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you that band puns. I'll give it a shot. Grateful banana bread. Right, so our Dead Kennedys, our Grateful Dead, our Right Said Amanda. Ja mislim da je band. Right. Isto pas. Banana Bread Kennedys. You know, like the punk band?
Hey.
I thought you said only knew dad band puns. I'm a hard dad.
What?
Ja sam čvrst tata. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Oh.
Yeah, Banana Bread Kennedys. Strong decision. That's our baby. What bang. Znam da bi. Zato ste vi tako I družite u zadnje vrijeme.
Hey.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. And maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See, it sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Oh.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Let's get some fresh air. Time to soak up all that vitamin D. Make our bones nice and strong. Yeah, our skeletons are gonna get so strong when they're gonna hop right out of our bodies and crush cars with their bony fingers. Amanda, I already have a rational fear that my skeleton will one day escape its flesh sack and run amok. Please don't encourage it. Right, sorry. To the park! I was a naughty girl. I shall spank you then. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street. The flowers are in bloom. And the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes roam through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over it when... Heads up!
Hey!
Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Did you throw this at my head? Bark! He sounds... he runs around the circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof woof. How long do I have left? Grrr. What's that? I'm already too late? My fate was predetermined for me for me long ago. Jesus Christ, Dora. I have no real agency in this cruel lifetime? Ruff ruff! You're right. I am the master of my domain. For fate is unknowable. Thank you, wise dog. Arf! You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes a frisbee for me. Ovo je tipka izgleda ko ja. Oh, Jesus. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. But I'm fine, thanks. Ha, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. Moram neki glas dat. Zvuči debelo. I'm Alexander, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Your dog's cool. Ah. Oh, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over the grassy knoll, where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us.
Oh.
This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she's reading the comprehension skills of a high schooler. I ona isto debela. Kako mrzim debelo djecu. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster, rather, I guess. Whoa! My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening! Dun, 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 dun. Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there! Okay. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Wow, congratulations. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. He was 15 HP. Ah, Jesus. Oh, man. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Cute. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP, you regain 20. Ah, shit. Daisy just started a weekly chess club. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. Oh boy. Oh moj bože, čekaj. Moram se sada... Okay, we're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Oh man. Grade card. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card of your back pocket. Amanda, Dad? Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch, maybe it's kinda weird. You lose 5 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Daddy. Amanda was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Crushat ćemo ga, šta ima? Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy's getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully, this will be her third win in a row. Uvijek zaboravim glas. Yikes, you lose 5 HP. Daisy here has a lot of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Oh, come on! Ne, ne želim... With a flourish, you produce a band-aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Oksana, being a protective parent. Anyone would agree it is an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP. Ah, fuck me, yeah, but... Words aren't all Daisy's good at, by the way. Her math is amazing. One time I actually called her to double check my numbers before I made a cut for a support beam. You did that more than once, Dad. Doesn't that say more about him than it does about Daisy? Still? Ah, man. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. You have to add an insult to the injury by being such a gracious wiener. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down to the coffee shop. Huh. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. Sad zvuči ko starac. I know the house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Actually, there's example Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Mm-hmm. Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that they didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in the horse creative writing. Yeah. Too close to the truth, Dad. Aww. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Zelenica. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. We should head home. I'm gonna need 4 hours minimum to figure out how to build a new bed, and I like to not have to sleep on the floor tonight. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours passes and I get some good work done. The washer drying unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello?
Wow.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Alexander. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
Good one.
We both share a good laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? Ajme kako sjeva, tako će mi ceklo net. So nice to meet you. Da zna, zato sam ti rekao da on nije dobar. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Oh.
Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there had to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant...
Oh.
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Ne, onog prvog iz kafića mi je... Ja mislim da idem na njega. Yeah, okay. Is the Mrs. around? Mr. actually. And no, not anymore. He died. Oh.
Okay.
I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, aware of how awkward we both made things.
Oh.
I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door, opening it. I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? Wow, Luka, okej, mislim, znaš, okej. Luka, wow. Isuse, Sandra, hopping on the train. Okay, ne mogu da mi... Oh Bože. That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second, turns around.
Yeah.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can be easy, if you ever need to talk about stuff. I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. Oh, I don't know, I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Nice.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Radio sam kružne pokrete na bradavicama, tek toliko da. Da, Crofox nije luk. Samo Luka piše tako je XDD. And with that, Joseph is gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should have been taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it a break time. Any ideas? I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in the whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Oh, message retracted. Ej, nema brisanja. Sandra, što sam napišu u chatu, ostaje u chatu. Vidio sam što sam napisao. Napisao si Nebojša. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house is his. I'd hazard a guess it's big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Hi guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Geez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him.
Huh?
They were really good? I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. I chuckle nervously. Well, okay, we're just gonna sit this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as they approach our house. Even if we. I need something to get off my mind of those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for, what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. Ja sam neka ljemčina. I like it. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Alexander, bro! I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig?
Oh.
Bro! Bro!
Oh.
Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been way too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Like, totally big. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. Da, normalno da ste jedini. Ko bi gledao ovo jebote? This is River. Say hi, River. He picks her tiny wrist and waves it around. River grows happily. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California, and they just relocated the business back to the Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
I don't know.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year because I'm a dick bag. Oh, dude. Aww. Ok. Pojedi nešto iza mene. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Nice.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Kegstan Craig is the father of 3. Kegstan Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a headstand on a keg and then you drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I had to be that guy. But I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Bro, River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but I gave up after 30 minutes and just walked home. Dao je taj komad. Bad boy. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know.
Hey.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like in the good old days. Jesus, kako mi da živce naglasni. Da je prestane priča znam. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Moram puno mahat rukama da se mogu živjeti u ovog karaktera. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm really. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him, what the hell was he doing? And he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Wow, bolje od mene. Čisto sumnja, jesi ti vidio mog karaktera? To jest, jesi ti vidio Aleksandra? Too bad we're gonna put my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. Da, pogotovo s ovim prehlađenim plavim usnom. Totalno seks. I'll come visit. I'll text you every day. And I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. You're gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yes.
A dog?
Yes.
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog. Handkerchief around the neck? I get the naming. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws it right back in. Kako mi se zjeva? Jao bre. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. Just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admission committee has reviewed your application. Blah blah blah. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to the McGowan College of Art and Design.
Oh.
Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put the experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admission officer told me they just want to see my portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want that snatch up for sure. Bruh. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I'm convenient. We already have plans for tonight. So you have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of the plans. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up in the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game. On TV. It's somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. Well, you do that. I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with Emma's. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to the white-collar crime, but by this point, maybe money laundering at least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yup, totally remembered. I'll be there. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction, walk in. Let's go. This way. Cool, okay. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burnout neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Kim and Jim's, huh? Alright, I'll do. Kokogadira. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound in the back as the patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What will be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me in an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh, I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs at the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but it's currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with the fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe they're the manners that, like me, the passion for team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up the bar and sits uncomfortably next to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town. I'm Alexander, by the way. Alexander Hamilton. Are you watching the game? Yeah. My preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Iako izgleda kot trup, ful je bljeda, sve bljeda na njoj. Baš kot trup. I'm almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends and this clearly isn't her first time doing it. Luka, znači želiš da ovu žensku riješim, ok. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now. So, what do you want to know? What's your deal? Me? I'm a ghost, Alexander. I haunt these hallowed halls of Jim and Kim's, waiting for my beloved to return from the sea. Really? No. Homegirl just loves to drink. So, what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know? She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than I'm comfortable with. A particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead. I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Luka, ti se ovaj više sviđa. Ovaj se čini kao tvoj tip. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's very wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends, and then we go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close. We both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on our mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours the glasses. Who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. Znači, Luka, nećemo ga pošeriti, a? Moraš mi dati signal. The name is Robert. Thanks, I'm Alexander. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that would be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
Hey.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Kako zaboravljam naglask. Samo da bolje nešto. Ajde, puši si kurac. Ne ti, Luka. Luka, ti se sviđa onaj crni sa dredovima iz kafića? On mi je... Oh, baby. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer. I'll drink most things. You like shots? I love shots. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down. but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friend is. Okay, Alexander, this guy out of my friend league, but I think I'll play my cards right. We'll be pals in no time. Jak na njegov Q, znaš je trčao je bio dobar, da je, bio je dobar, ali znaš šta je, preference prema crnim tipovima, ono. Compliment his hand to ragged good looks. Your face is good. Thanks? Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool.
Hey.
Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Not like forever, she was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Got a powder in my nose. Sad poslije ideš mrkat, eh? Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like... Ha! I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. I like a guy that thinks I'm cool. Then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way? Ooh, baby. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live in there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Alexander. So, are we doing this or what? Ho ho ho. What?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? Oh shit. Ovo već je pitao ko će u koga završiti, mislim. A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Hoćemo ga ići poševiti ili ne? Dok vi odgovorite, ja idem sebi natočiti jednu čašu. Jebi me. Vode flaša kao da je nikad nije ni bilo. Mogu bi pojeti nešto da se ne napijem. Nešto od jabuke. Nešto od jabučice. Joj, treba biti pišat. Sad ću ja samo malo. Dok vi odgovorite. Idemo. Oh shit, dvoje, do it. Sad ćemo, samo da se popišem. Čekaj, šta, on je više, kako ono, seme ili breme? Ne znam, uglavnom, ajmo ga. Ok, let's do it. Come on. Robert takes my hands and leads up to the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom. But it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again. I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yes. Mislim, ne sviđa mi se pušače. Isuse Kriste, koliko fuj, jebate Bog. Dobro. Sunrise Stream, ček, moram popiti. Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding, and I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house. Or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? There's a clatter from the bathroom, and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. Oh. Oh. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later. Robert cracks a smile. Sure, your clothes are over there, and there, and there, and over there, and I ate your boxers this morning. I hastily get dressed without my boxers because they were eaten and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda, I have a child. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Oh man, I was kind of hoping you had gotten kidnapped. I was gonna have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watch some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Bacon. Can I,
Ugh.
Pa normalno da znaš šta sam radi. Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Oh, I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Oh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have some aspirin or... I've got just the thing, hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out the jar of pickles. Da, sok od kiselih krastavaca je najbolja stvar za glavobolju ikad. To i paprena vruća juha. Baby. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice?
Whoa!
Yep, it's what I used once. I would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. Amanda Ann, who gave you alcohol? Was it one of the various Emmas in your life?
Ugh.
Dad, chill. Amanda, I have never had an ounce of chill in my life, and you should know that by now. You better not be drinking alcohol in this household. Just drink the juice. This better work. I down a sip of tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that.
Whoa.
I mean, I assume.
Eh?
Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolks, I'm starting to feel a little better. Sad sam ja gladan i najvjerojatnije ću si naručiti nešto za jest. Kad završimo. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta go get the glass. Glass. Moram do čaše. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock him dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. Ako, nije plavi karmin, jebote, nije ruž, nego se kupao, kad se dugo kupaš u hladnoj vodi, to jest ne moraš se kupati, dovoljno da ti bude dovoljno hladno i on će ti popaliti usne, faca, prsti, život, da, uglavnom, nije šminka. Idemo do Mr. Vege, Mr. Veggie. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor's sticker, bleh, and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hey, hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approaching for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega classrooms is? The youth turns, oh moj bože, ja hoću njega, Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. You can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. Couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. The punk you sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where the low-rent Gerard Way. Okay, Gerard Way. Get out of the way. American singer. Oh. Hesitant alien. Šta? Wow, izgleda... Ovo je položeno šta li? Čekaj. Samo... MCR... Ovo je neki... Čekaj da pravi novi sin, da... Samo ovo. To, ok, i ne, nego ovaj. Evo ga, ovo je Gerard Way. Ovaj, ako ga iko zna, nek digne ruku. Ok, niko nije digao ruku, evo dalje. Oh. My Chemical Romance, Ne, nisam to slušao, to je tako gej. Luša, don't you have... Ajme, Thomas Magnum! Čekaj. Ej, aj sad ti meni reci da ovo nije Thomas Magnum. Thomas Magnum, baby! Vidi ga. Oh shit. Dobro, uglavnom. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh, private investigator. You can private investigate my privates anytime. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be Alexander. This period is almost over. You mind waiting in the back? Sam ti rekao da je Thomas Magnum, jebote. Kakav komad, Izgleda kao kombinacija Thomas Magnuma i onaj tip što je vozio helikopter u Thomas Magnumu. Mislim, samo njegova boja kože. Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desk in the back. I might get stuck into this because I'm super buff. I mean, my name is Alex and I'm a fuckboy. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's The Catchers in the Rye? Ili ti ga, lovci u žitu. Jebi ga učionici. Oh moj Bože. Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Oh, very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on the page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Colin je ovaj foricužac.
I don't know.
Klasični Colin. But, you know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo. Humongous. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's very bright too, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on the tests. I normally chalk this up to the senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved recently. It was only the other side of the town. I said it in the kills. Ispod stola ću da riješ. And Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal, and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her. And I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. Oh boy. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. A, misliš ko šta Vuku su zaboljava koljena i sad je morao ići operirat noge jer je previše klepi. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Oh.
Yes? Did you ever catch that, Roy? Yes. Oh, baby. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after We lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate the ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull out to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. Ne, ne. A ti znaš, znači moraš čuču, ne moraš kleknut. Pa ja sam mislio da imaš, jer ako čučneš, onda se moraš... Čekaj da im koliko ljudi ovo. Ako čučneš, onda moraš se uhvatiti iza, znaš, za guzicu. Mislim, ne znam iz vas... Uglavnom, ako klekneš imaš puno bolji balans, zato što ti je... Težiš, tvoja sredina težiš što je niže zemlji. Da. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Čekaj, pa svijetu. Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about celebrity crushes. So you talk about Mario Batali? Ko je Mario Batali? Mario Batali. Jesus fucking Christ. Ovo je Mario Batali. Oh, baby. Ja izgleda da volim krupne momke. Ja sam Mario Batali. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Kako bi ja. Da. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing, babe. We can make something at home. Let's go to the mall food court. Let's make something at home. Cool, I think with our powers combined, we could throw together a gourmet meal worthy of the food channel. I don't know about that, but I can promise you that it will at least be edible. That's the spirit. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. Ja sam tako gladan. Pogotovo sad kad sam vidio evo te batalije. Bože dragi. Fuck, sam gladan. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. Normalno da su se dilali sa takvim situacijama, zato što su duplo, tako ne, duplo stariji od svoje djece. Moraš biti minimalno duplo stariji od svog djeteta because that's fucking creepy. Predebel je. Kad si se ti požalio da je nešto predebelo, Luka Milijane? Maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Šidi mi miš. Have you ever been reading my tweets? You have Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating... Što je debelo? Jedi govno. And glad that you're not turning things in. I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We're all fine. Oh, fine. Oh, yeah. Oh. We pull up to the stoplight and I, Amanda, she's still sexting. Just I wanted to know that you can talk about me anything. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yeah. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's a meme. I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! It's like liking Nebojša. Jesus! Ugh. I can't believe you would. Ugh. Dad! I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Huh? Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love ya, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. Amanda and I get back to home, start cooking some dinner. I found this artisanal mac and cheese recipe online that I've been dying to try. Drug po drugu stranu. There's two ingredients. To misliš kao ti, Alex. There's two ingredients to mac and cheese. Mac and then cheese. Dad, please try and enjoy these finer things in life. I think you of all people should be able to appreciate what one can do with cheese. Plus, it has bacon in it. Aren't we a society collectively over bacon?
Oh.
Bacon never stopped being good. It's just a PR problem. We get to work on a recipe. Amanda measuring things out and handing them to dump in the bowl so I can feel useful. We've been both worked up quite an appetite since the gross small food ravaged our digestive tracts. Pa znam da si mi... Aha, da, pa ne znam, ko će prati sve te tvoje dečke, Sandra? Amanda puts me on a bacon ditty, so I chop a bunch and toss in the pan to get it sizzling. Then I finish. The key to good mac and cheese is a balance of texture and flavor pops. Not only we're gonna want the fullness of the cheese and bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with the crunchy mouthfeel of breadcrumbs. Mouthfeel? What's a mouthfeel? You know, when you eat stuff and the texture... Listen, I've been watching a lot of Food Channel and I honestly don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say. Ajme, Sandra, prestani brisati poruke. Kikat ću te. To jest, stavit ću te u timeout. No, I get that. Every time I watch the channel, I just feel in order. Hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again. I like the mouthfeel of that sentence. Jesus, mouthfeel. To zašto sam bio na Discordu cijelo vrijeme. I like the mouthfeel of that sentence. Mouthfeel, si znao što je mislila. Wow, Sandra, bože, pa ona je dijete. Oh my god, Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food. It's about feeling things with your mouth. By the mouth. It's also about words that are fun to say. Gregarious. Boisterous. Cattywampus. Discombobulated. All of a sudden the bacon burst into flames. I'm actually not been paying attention how hot the pan was. Pa dijete, vidi je čovječe. Nema... Prestanite biti seksualni tako. Fire! Oh god! Fire! I run around the kitchen looking for anything to put out a fire. I grab a cup of water and Amanda snatches it out of my hands. Nope! She puts it down and calmly grabs the lid of the pantry. She places it on top of the plates and turns down the heat. I finally calm down. Did I almost just burn down our brand new house because I was too busy saying silly words? Indubitably. Cool. Who wants takeout? Nakon svog kuhanja će naručiti na kraju. Amanda and I order some Chinese food and eat on the couch of our new living room. She flips on the TV. Ah, cool. One whole ice road paranormal ghost dragons is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yeah. They have to make it over to Canadian tundra before the ice road smells, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flynn Dogbone, the twin brother trucks driving a ghost hunting duo, finding themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts done gone drove the truck. I can't steal on them damn ice roads. What? A jebat, kako će on zvučiti? Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Frank, we're about to die. Oh, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, yeah? Peter. Oh, Peter. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go to arguments on the internet. Peter. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flynn Dogbound after their disastrous ice road accident. Dogbound after their disastrous after I crawl into the bed and get a good night's sleep. If you press ignition too long, you'll just zzz, zzz. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal breakfast for dinner and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We were able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills? Yeah. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I'll think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. You'll get the butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. You totally don't look like a super drama queen pedophile hobosexual. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No! We have to be fashionably late. Roberto, onaj rugged u jakni. Neću ići Robertu. Met je moja bica. We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. We didn't want to risk burning down the house again. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs, vrućih kobasica, wafts through the air. Small children run through their sprinkle, and adults chat in small clusters. I set out our veggie plate down on the table next to two other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jokes around. Blah, blah, blah. Čekaj, moram popiti još. Klobasa. Baby, vidi. Ovaj njegov očnjak što se pokazao. Oh, baby, Oh, baby, Jesus. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family, kids. Come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. He looks like a corpse. Hi. This is Christian and Chrissy. They're twins.
Whoa.
They look like corpses. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. He's a literal corpse. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in the crib. But oh no, it's the woman from the bar in the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget? My lovely wife, Mary. Ko bi rekao da je huerva njegova žena? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment to regain his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Alexander. And his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake her hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to attend to. Uopće nema uopće čašu vina. U lijevoj ruci nema ništa, a u desnoj nema ništa. Znaš zašto? Najvjerojatnije nema ništa zato što sam ja isključio streaming. Bla bla bla. Čekaj, save. Title. Yes. Čekaj. Da, je dosta tatica. Ne, shit, sam moram gledati to. Man. Ispričavam se. Čekaj. Mislio sam da je to okej, a zapravo je kredit. To je već treći put da sam to napravio. Dok sam set upao stream sam pogodio kredice 3 puta. Hvala. To ću te backnut, tako glupo mjesto. Continue. To. Jedi govna. Otpjevaj nešto. Evo ga, pjeva sam. I love her. Nice to, još uvijek nema čašu vina unutra. Ja sam mislio da će se isključiti streamer ovdje da pokazuju ovako. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you to enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. The guys.
Oh.
Let me introduce you to Daniel. Joseph beckons, a tall man in gothic attire, over the conversation. Good eve, my friends.
Oh.
Damien, this is our new neighbor Alexander. Ah, so lovely to meet you. Damien shakes my hand and then bows. If you're interested, it will bring me a great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. Kakav seksi, vidi ga, Dracula jebote. Wow, yeah, that sounds rad.
Oh.
Splendid, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. Damn, what a classy dude. Amanda and I mill around and try to find some food spread on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Oh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't wanna have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh. They're gonna talk about the weather.
Dad.
Go do it, make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the coffee spoon? Ah, jeez, vidi ga. Oh my bože, ima stila. Lijep sam. Oh dang, Robert's here. Još se nije presvukao. Didn't get that throw a frisbee at my head? That mysterious goth guy. Man. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Let's talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig because they are super sexy. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and try to take to something like, say, Rococo period compared to postmodernism in America. You're completely disregarding the context in which work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I'm like super stoned. Talk to Craig or listening to Matt and Hugo. The kind of comparison that eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there is no harm comparing one work of the other to another. You could definitely say the painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. Tako sam ignorao Craiga koji je takav komad, Bože dragi, s svojim djetetom, Jesus. Ali Lenny Kravitz, baby. If I showed you Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess? Oh. I'm so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. Jesus, sorry. Haha, I have no idea what you're talking about. A ne možeš pojma kakav dečko valja. Ne, ja bi totalno Craiga. Craig mi je iznad svih. Vidi ga, kakav fucking bad boy. Ali gledam playthrough od jednog lika i on ide na Craiga. Tako da ne želim proživljavati ono što je već on proživio. Želim više toga. Želim sve. Ja ću sve ove tate. Svi ovi tate će biti u jednu... Ne, neću to reći. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better. Helgi throws up his hand in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post in person and back in the... Man, that's all way above my head. Me too.
Hey.
It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome.
Oh.
Just 1 minute about that. Jeez. Oh, kako izletao, man. Hugo, please. Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. Alexander, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's being super friendly. S ovim nosom, ja mislim da bi to trebalo biti Aleksandrov glas.
Oh.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard in where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in grass, picking weeds and waving them in the little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. Oh, the Craig. Oh, man.
Hey.
What is it, sweetheart? Ajme, kako cute. Na tato ima isti sat, isti beat, oh man, scruffy look. It's a flower crown. I thought you looked good in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and puts it on top of his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but just slightly less uncool than you were before you put it. Ha! Hey, Alexander, this is my daughter. Hello? I'm Carmencita! Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old colleague friend and your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Oh, yeah, my name is Thomas Magnum. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Haha, great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned that finger guns move for me. I'm very proud. She's definitely charming. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him, because his eyes go right. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking quack? Ime Ernest. A tek sam skužio da on ima cvijeće na glavi. Oh moj Bože, ima.
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into the other. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down the Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. Oh, jeez. And the barbecue we had, daj molim te pogledaj pakiranje od Craiga, čovječe. Vidi koliko se to proteže. The barbecue we had before that, he actually burned out half the yard. And then he spread onto my lawn and burned out half of my yard too. Jeez Louise. Da, njegov sin izgleda ko drpanac. Hey everybody, sorry about that, Alexander. This is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest walks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Ernest. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey, Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry, we're having a really rough time. As much as I want to be a cool dad, I have to be an authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. Premlad. Wow, Luca. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See, that right there. You can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the coolest dads? I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that dads, we've become the machine that once raged against. We once rage against the machine, Kakawik. Accept the fate to unironically wear the socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my door. Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as a parent is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might be come time it won't be like that. It's college when it happens. Don't let us eat up your time, Alexander. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Imam pictures sa Josephom ne, Robert, Brian. Čekaj, Robert je bio onaj, a Brian je bio onaj debeli. Ne, neću pričati, neću biti neugodno. Joseph i Damien. A ove ne starije je bolje. Stara koka dobra juha. Na staroj tavi se dobra jaja peku. I spot Joseph chatting with Damien by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, and it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Alexander, I was just having a conversation with Damien about his aesthetic design decisions. Greetings once again, Alexander. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. Hi, it's Damien, right? My name is Amanda. At your service. What a pleasure it is to meet you. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a courtesy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Blah, blah, blah.
What?
Hello, Amanda. Professionalism na mjesto. Hello, Amanda. Seeming out of nowhere, Joseph's corpse twins kids appear. Oh, are they speaking in unison? Hey, won't you come and play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin stick. We'll talk about this. Christian and Christian slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops in the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I may have taped over a veggie stale's VGIs with Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Give it a rest, buddy.
Wasn't he with you?
Okay.
You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. He was pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. In my first time to the rodeo, it's my fifth. I have squeezed out 4 whales. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Alexander yet? Alexander Hamilton? Yeah, it's that punk from men's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever. Sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bad. Bud, are you a vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lepers. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tattoo peeks out of his underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like a bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Wow.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine?
What?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and a poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. Kako ti se ne sviđa? Mislim, najveće što je vegetarianac ima predivan glas. That's pretty cool. Was it significant pushes kurac of tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with the Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. That's right, on burger time. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I have ever seen. Kako bi onda meso? Pa možda on ne jede meso, ali voli davat. Joseph closes his eye. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working fast now, effortlessly tossing cheese on the patties, perfectly grilling the audience on the side. One after another, the days take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Alexander, but Joseph is known around for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable.
Hey!
I've tried to get on his level, but just can't catch up.
Hey, dude.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustn't we talk about this? Can we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! Kako volim Dead Pano, ja ću biti najgori otac ikad. All of the children at the party boo at the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans, we all grab and hang out. But hang out enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Man, it's so wild how all of our dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all these kids. If she decides to get in the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play in the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmen Sierra and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place and the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I felt like it was a networking event. I wish I could be playing Paranormal Ice Red Tux. I mean, I got a burger in me, baby. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver lining gets you through the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should have hit them up on that book. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how the social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Let's fuck some guys. Luka, više nismo sami. Oh shit, 4. Baby. Nema, sami ste. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of her veggie plate. Nema nikoga. Zato što nisam share nikoga, htio sam da igram mi. Seems like nobody was really into cauliflowers. Any big plans for this evening? Koliko ovo već traje? 2 sata. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted by home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices, of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights turned off? Are you? What? No, I've never done that. I never will. Okay, do you have plans for tonight? Piše 5, nema 5, laže. Što lažeš? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna throw a party, a real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. Wow, Sandra. I'll see if I can get a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight and you might just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. Jeez. Okay. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See ya later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I pop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'll have to be able to cook like that, although I think I was actually good at cooking. I'd use my powers for evil. Just like making baked Alaskas all day instead of food of real nutrition substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blazed through several episodes of Wine and Dine, Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. Kao Meat Hell, to je to kao Kitchen Hell, gdje Gordon Ramsay se valjda dere na druge. I glanced at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda and send text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home right now. In which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely are better than to text and drive. Oh wow. Došao je i... Nešto, šta radiš? Nešto sam. I reach into the freezer. And grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay. See, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman Neighborhood meets hell and are not only not sogging my anxiety, but possibly ajme kako je svo riječ, exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she's going? Who was she even with? I don't know any of her friends' phone numbers. Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? Who is Nebojša? I decide to send another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. Can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. So, sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see that. Wow, mir was the one. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda F. Whoa, we're pulling the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half later than your curfew. You didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I was scared. You were a spy. It was just like when your dad... I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my hand in hats. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closed the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Tu ćemo stati, na šta, već koliko? 2 sata i 10 minuta je. Naći ćemo taticu neki drugi put. Oh, Jesus. Toliko sam gladan i pojest, nisam ništa jeo 2. Oh. Više sam popio što sam pojeo danas. Wow. Ajme, dupe mi se oznojilo. Isuse, dragi Kriste, molim te. Prestani. Jebote živo. Ajme, sve je mokro, jeez. My loins. Kraj. Sad ću doći na Discord, ajde čujemo se. Bilo je lijepo, bilo je uživancija. Sutra u isto vrijeme, valjda, ne znam, ako mi se bude dalo. Ja sam lijen. Trebam završiti spotlight za Rakana. Mrzim se. Ok. Bokić.